What's up, my beautiful people? This is your boy Stefan, your Afro-Grenadian ambassador. I welcome you all back to my channel. To all my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. My returning subscribers, viewers, and channel members, I appreciate you very much. And to my local supporters, my Grenadian people, welcome back. Well, in today's video, my friends, we have Ibrahim Traore, who have made a bold move in banning the colonial wigs and attire for judges and lawyers in his country. Now, guys, believe me when I say this, Ibrahim Traore must be protected at all costs. This is not an ordinary leader. The spirit of Sankara, the spirit of Pan-Africanism is truly dwelling in this man. And he will change not just Burkina Faso if given a chance, but he will change and reform the entire continent of Africa. If our African leaders do not throw the support in joining the Sahel and Ibrahim Traore in particular, if our African leaders do not support this man, then something is fundamentally wrong with us as black people. If our African leaders do not support this man, then I'm not too sure if Africa will be able to break free from colonization. I am not too sure about the future of Africa. This is the opportunity that we have to support African and Caribbean leaders, to support Ibrahim Traore and the Sahel Alliance, Niger and Mali in, fighting for sovereignty. Let's take a listen to the report of what Ibrahim Traore did when it comes to the colonial wigs and attire, and then we will come right back.
Burkina Faso has banned colonial wigs. These lawyers' wigs that they put on their head, and judges too, they wear them. But I want to ask, why do Africa still wear these wigs? After all the colonial era, we are still putting on these wigs. Well, the good news is that Burkina Faso say they don't want it anymore. They now have their own attire in the law court. Not only that, Ibrahim Traore also banned Western fabrics. So he banned all this okreka. You are seeing it there. He now approved their locally made fabrics to be used across the nation. And let me tell you, Burkina Faso has one of the best natural cotton. In fact, they have it in large quantity. The people of Burkina Faso, you guys are so blessed to have one of the best presidents.
Yes, indeed, Burkina Faso, you are indeed blessed to have a president like Ibrahim Traore. He's an excellent leader, and he should be cherished and should be valued at all costs. Protect this man, my people. Protect this man. And, the big question is, many of us African nations and even Caribbean nations, we are still proudly wearing these colonial wigs and these colonial garments. Why do we wear them? That's a big question. Why are we still proudly wearing the attires of our colonial master and, the wigs of our colonial? What is the purpose of that wig? After all the sufferings that we have went through under these people, and we still continue to suffer. Why are we still proudly wearing these things? Why so often as black people we embrace other people's belongings and we do not acknowledge and value what we have? Well, as the guy said, the good news is we have African nations that are rising up, waking up leaders. Some of them that are few African leaders that are waking up, and they are doing away with their colonial masters. They are doing away with even their belongings. And we see that Burkina Faso is saying, we don't want anything to do any longer with these wigs and colonial attire. We are going to do it the African way. So these colonial attires and wigs will now be replaced by the Faso Dan Fani. For those of you who do not know Faso Dan Fani, it is a popular African fabric that originated from Burkina Faso. It's hand woven, purely made. And this is what Ibrahim Traore is doing. He's replacing those colonial, attires that are so that are poor quality, polyester and all of mixed with all kinds of inferior fabrics. And we are seeing it, he's replacing it with the Faso Dan Fani. Now, Faso Dan Fani simply means lion cloth of the fatherland. So, Ibrahim is saying, we are going to wear the attires of our ancestors, our forefathers. Yes, this we will do, so that we will proudly represent who we are as a people, and that we have our systems. The African judicial system is just as capable in bringing justice and governing our nation. So kudos to Ibrahim Traore. He's doing away with the colonial wigs and the colonial attire that symbolizes loyalty to the colonial master. Caribbean and our African leaders who are still yet to take this bold move, it only goes to show Ibrahim is demonstrating that a lot of us Caribbean leaders and African leaders who talk about Pan-Africanism, who talk about standing up to the West, they are cowards. They use big words and they say that how they are bold and courageous. But when it comes to putting these words into action, they are cowards. And we see Ibrahim Traore is saying, if you want to move Africa forward, if you want to break free from this oppressive system that have been exploiting and keeping us down for far too long, you got to have the heart of a lion. And we see that Ibrahim Traore is doing just that. My Caribbean leaders, take example. We should all take example. We should join this man in the fight for sovereignty. I think he deserves it. He deserves it. If we allow this man to, pass by and we don't give him our support, if we allow the West and the Europe, to, put this man, get rid of this man, as they usually do, then I don't see no future, no bright future for Africa. To be quite honest, I don't see no bright future for Africa. This is a time to seize this opportunity by joining Ibrahim Traore in Burkina Faso. I believe that God, the Almighty God, has seen the plight of Africans and Black people in diaspora. We have suffered for too long. We have been in captivity for too long. He have heard the cries. And now, just as he rised up Moses to go and deliver the children of Israelite. So now he's rising up a deliverer that will take us out of the hands of our captors and make us a sovereign nation again. Please, my African and Caribbean leaders, don't let this opportunity pass you by. God have risen up a man, a young man, with the heart of a lion. And he's doing what he's saying. He's putting his words into action. He's doing less talk and a lot of action. He's making bold moves that a lot of politicians are afraid and intimidated to do. He's doing it. And so we should seize that opportunity. If we don't seize that opportunity, I am afraid, my brothers and sisters, that we cannot be talking about a free and one Africa if we don't support Ibrahim Traore in Burkina Faso. If this opportunity misses us, then forget about it. There is no bright future for Africa. God bless you. Take care. Until next time.